Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of 7th until the 14th of April. Let's see who or what is coming towards you. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and the Queen of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So the overall energy is the Queen of Cups. This is one of parenting, self-parenting, moving with intuition when making decisions. So there's a form of flow that I'm getting for you here as you make some vital decisions or important decisions. This could be to do with love, could be to do with finances, work, and other kinds of relationships, where it feels like if you are embodying the Queen of Cups energy, or you have someone that you're dealing with in this energy, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio, then it feels like you are the element there is that of flow and water and intuition. The Seven of Pentacles is one of evaluation, looking at seeds. You could be doing some evaluation here, and in the process you're doing some reflection, so that can come with decluttering, just looking to see where to grow from here. So this is a form of planning as well, and looking back. So as you are looking back, you're also releasing what you do not want there. At least what is not there, or what could be taking up too much space, is being highlighted for you. And then from there's a release process. The Seven of Swords is one of strategy in communication. I feel like you're strategizing here. It could be in, usually I see the Seven of Swords as laughter. It's not that serious with the Seven of Swords energy, but then at the same time it's serious, at the same time it matters. So if you're someone who is a deep person or who has a lot of depth to you, being in the Seven of Swords can be tasking. So there could be some situations where you're evaluating where you want to be in this energy or not, or you just want to you're kind of changing around what it means in the first place. So you're still strategizing, but then you're looking to keep who you are in the process. So you're still keeping who you are. You're still keeping most of who you are, while still operating in the Seven of Swords. Another way to describe the Seven of Swords, of course, is sabotage, deceit, just like you know. So I feel like this is just something that is not straightforward, and you're having to be unpredictable as well, or you're having to navigate your way around this. So it's a form of judgment call with the Seven of Swords. So there's something here that you're navigating your way around. That is because maybe it's a surface level situation, and then you're having to go your way around this in that way. And you're also connecting to your depth in the process. The Lovers is Gemini. There could be a Gemini in the picture, and this is also Venus. Venus happens to be going direct around the 12th. Same goes, there's going to be the full moon in Libra as well. So I feel like there are some important decisions that are coming your way. We'll see more about the Lovers, and there's a portal that is being opened up. So you're going to be weighing pros and cons. Perhaps this is what is putting you in the place of evaluation as well. And then from there, you're making an important decision, or several of them. You could also be having some returns in relationships, because that is the number 6. Ultimately, there's a return in yourself. So there are awakenings that you're having. So in the process of these awakenings, you're being aware of what is in misalignment. So what is no longer in alignment with where you're going. I feel like this is where the evaluation is coming again. So as you're recognizing what is no longer in alignment, you're releasing that. Or it may put you in a place where you're like, there's a bit of a tension, and I feel you've been experiencing this for some time. There's a bit of tension here and there, and then from there, just by pinpointing it, you are having clarity, and then you're releasing that. And this could come in the way that you navigate relationships. It could also come with the people themselves. And the Queen of Swords shows you making a major decision. There could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in the picture. I feel like you're gaining clarity here, and you're making a major decision in a vital or several important areas of your experience. And this has to do with your manifestations. It has to do with the law of attraction, like what you are calling in, what you are magnetizing, and what you're manifesting. Wow. So the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords, that is 1 and 7, number 8. So I feel like this is definitely to do with your purpose. There's something that you could be more selfish with, or you're looking to be more selfish with your energy. So yeah, there's something that you're putting together within yourself. So where you would give out before, you're now holding together. I want to get more about the Lovers. What is this? Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. So I feel like you're definitely having restoration here. A lot of restorative energy. Restore, return, resurrect, resolve, reflect, and some kind of tactic in all of that. And yeah, talk about reflection. We have the Seven of Cups, 777. Wow. So there's something being highlighted for me here from Virgo season last year. If you noticed in your last few readings on Fiercely Waters, there have been a lot of Virgo energy, the Hermit. And there's an emphasis on Virgo season, the full moon in Pisces in that period that has built up to the full moon in Virgo, brought about a lot of changes for you in your well-being, your balance within, like your clarity in the process. So left side, right side of the brain, body, all of that, and how that has activated a lot within you. So it hasn't been an easy process, but that has brought about a lot of awakening regarding the changes that you're making. And then the full moon in Libra is bringing about a culmination. So we're looking at October, November, December, January, February, March, and April. So that is 7 months. So something about the number 7 is significant for you. So it could be a life path 7, and even 7 is the number of spirit. So I feel like you're about to have some culminations, or you're having some culminations with this full moon in Libra that is bringing about more balance to you, more harmony, more clarity. And in that, you're having, if anything, you're being more clear about. This is about your visions, your dreams, your gifts. Your gifts are being heightened. And if you see here, 7 and 1, 17. 7 and 1, 17 again, or 7, 1. But there's something that is getting to the next level for you. This is the message. You're coming to a progress here regarding your gifts, your rewards, a lot of heightening. Even the Queen of Swords is elevated. So there's an elevation that I'm getting, and a new language, or a lot of new languages that are coming to you. This could be to do with your speech. It could be to do with your confidence as well. I feel like all of that is related, but there's something that is definitely heightening for you here, and a major elevation that you're having. So if you were to ask me, I feel like this week is bringing about a form of looking back in order to look forward, which you have been doing for some time. But this week feels like you may be doing less of doing, and there are some returns that are happening for you, or integration processes that you are having. So with this decision, I see a connection with your dreams and your visions. Even the Page of Cups has, like, if you notice, there are 7, what looks like a transformation. It starts from being a fish, and then it transforms, or it morphs to a bird. And it starts from the waters, and then it flies up to the sky. So a combination of earth and air for you in this reading. Earth, water and air significantly, but it starts a bit with earth, water, and air. So water and air significantly. On the table, so that is the Justice card. 4 of Swords is justice energy. Time to put your demands on the table. Get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. So I feel like you're definitely having a promotion. Your guides could also be telling you to ask for this as well. Education. So you may be taking a class or doing some research as well in all of this. At the bottom of the deck, protection. And if you notice with this education, this person is hiding under the sheets or some kind of corner and receiving some light. And this is giving me that Hermit energy once again. So there's something that you are, this could be to do with work or maybe a relationship, but there's something that you are gaining more information about, and it's not out there. It's not out there. 7 and 4, 11. So this is definitely to do with a justice or a balance that is being restored. Protection. And I'm emphasizing on this part of this card because of this protection card. Okay, you're being protected from deceit. See that? And from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. Angels and ancestors, what do we have for Scorpio? A few cards are flipped, so I'm going to put them around. Yeah, it feels like there are some energies that have tried to keep you redundant or stagnant. I use the word energies because you may not see them. I feel like this is a lot that you do not see with the protection guard. I said protection guard. Protection card. Spring, see your seeds grow. I love this. This is an elevation. At the bottom of the deck, see beyond the current situation. Spring. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. You're ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you're moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. All right there, Scorpios. I hope that this message was helpful. I wish you a blessed week, and do take care. Bye-bye.